Hey all, hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, we will discuss how can we create a custom hook for getting a key pressed on the keyboard. So what I mean by that? So multiple time in multiple scenarios, we just need to get exact key which are pressed on the keyboard. Like in the numbers, when we press E, at that time it also calculate as a number. So at that time we just need to get exact the key what user pressed, and we need to ignore it for the numbers. E should be ignored as a number. So for that we need to write a custom logic like even dot get element by id and something like that. So we can ignore that multiple writing the same code. So we can create a custom hook for that, and in the response of that custom hook, we will give us the exact key pressed on the keyboard. So like in the on our current screen, like currently key, I've created a some logic. Let me press any key, like I have pressed B, so it give us the B, exact B what I have just pressed right now in the screen, in the keyboard. Let me press another R. Okay, so it give us R. Let me press shift, it give us a shift. Let me press alter, it give us a alter. Okay, so this is how we can get exactly which key is pressed on the keyboard. So how we implement this custom hook? For that we just let's go to the VS Code. So before starting to the implementation of this custom hook, uh, the structure of the this project is basically the normal structure of React.js. We have a file named as application.js, inside which we just call the other child components, and inside there is a folder inside src. Inside that components, uh, we have created multiple folders. So for this use custom hook, like I have created a folder named as use event listener. Inside that we have two file basically. One is the file whose name is use event listener, and inside this we write exact logic for that custom hook. How can we exactly get the key pressed by user? And second one is the exact component which is currently render on the screen. Okay, so what inside from here we just call that hook. Okay, so uh, let's go to the discussion part, basically how we can implement and what's the logic. So from application.app.js, uh, we just call that for component use event listener component, and here we just create a initially we just create a state with the name of key pressed, and I just use it here for display the current key pressed on the keyboard. Okay, and second one, what the second thing what I did, we basically created a call that custom hook, and let's go to the custom hook basically. So from where we called it, give we give us two things. First, we give us a key down, like key down is basically give us the whether the key is pressed down or not. So it captures the keys change. Okay, so and second is we just pass a function. Inside that we just pass a event, and this state, basically this state will exactly set the value for this key pressed. Okay, so let's go to the custom how it returns basically. Yeah, here we just call a use effect. Inside this we first we create a function, and it take some values first, like event name, as we pass here the key down, so it will be the uh, event name. And second is handler, and third is element is basically by default window, like full screen of the window, current tab open or website. Okay, and the second is basically handler is basically give us how what the how to handle the events we are getting from uh, the keys. Okay, and inside the use effect we just pass this thing in the dependencies. First one is event name, basically in the current scenario it will be key down, and handler will be the function what we want to handle. So here we want to handle like event dot key, we want to set it in the this state. Okay, so we just pass whole function here, handler, and element will be the whole screen of our current window. Okay, so inside views effect, on change of any these values, most of the time we just change this handler. And because every time we press the is uh, press any key on this keyboard, so this method will call, because we pass a parameter here like key down. Okay, so every time key got pressed, so element dot add event listener will call, and with the event name we say key down current scenario, and event handler will again call. Okay, this will create a add event listener for this element. Okay, the current element, and set the exact key pressed by user on the keyboard to the state, key pressed state. Okay, if how can we exactly get that event dot key? With the help of event dot key, we get exact key pressed. And now this return will call once we want to remove this event listener. Basically, once we applied event listener, we should need to remove this also. So once code cleanup will happen for this use effect, so at that time this return will call and remove that event listener for that event name, and event handler also, that will for that key down, and this function, this method we pass, the function we anonymous function we pass here for this also. So this is how we can exactly get which key is pressed, and according to that we can implement our other logics also. So I hope you get easily how can we implement this this logic, this custom hook for our uses. So thanks.